Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well this Monday morning. Fixing to pull off here and go to our first pickup. I don't know if we'll get all three of them today or not. We're going to try. So we're going to head over to Cooperstown, North Dakota now. Little issue last night on the software. I got to learn how to use that stuff. I'm learning. I think I got it figured out, but the computer don't like it. The computer still comes on. Internet still works, everything so far. But it's just too slow for it. So I'm probably going to continue doing this. Doing it the way I was doing it, probably till I get home and we go get a good computer to replace mine. So I was hoping it would work, but it didn't. But it'll allow me to store all my stuff on it, on my hard drive. So that works out that way. Hang around there. I'll have a little bit of a busy day today, but I'll try to update when I can, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I'm here in Fargo, North Dakota. This has been a venture for sure. This first load of these crates I've hauled, I've had several drivers talk about them. I don't think they're that bad to haul, but man, they're a nightmare to load. They give you a diagram to go by. You got to match everything up, and on computer it all works perfect. When I get to my third pickup up here, I don't know how it's going to work. I think we're going to have to move some stuff around. I'm getting fuel right now. I'm going to run in here and take a shower, and I'll show you guys what I've got so far. Maybe depends on my time. It's took a while to do all this, so I'll check back in with either here or when I get up there. I'm going on up there tonight and camping out there at that place where I'm loading at, so I'll check back in with you guys. Alright guys, a little bit later at night now. I don't know how much you'll be able to see. This is what we got to work with so far. I'm at my last stop, my last pickup, way up there. A little chilly. I had to put my hoodie on. I was going to work out, but I don't believe I'm going to tonight. Maybe one day I'll get the workouts on video. Yeah, you can't really tell. I'm not going to tell on the other side. Checking everything off, make sure everything's still here. These right here is the ones that were no fun really. This is just a jigsaw puzzle because they give you the diagram to load by. And it goes all the way to the back. I was talking with another one of our drivers, and he was telling me he's picking up 2 stops over in Oregon, I think's where he's at. Yeah. You can kind of see it there. Yeah. I got my work lights on so you can see a little bit better. Fun stuff. We're going to have to rework some of this. But he was talking about on his little diagram, it's talking about how he had so much X amount of space left on his trailer. Well, I looked on my diagram and it's got it on mine too. I'm gonna have to leave my truck running now. I mean, walk around. I'll tell you as I'm walking back to get in the truck. Hopefully the fan don't kick back on. But he was saying that the diagram had X amount of space left on his trailer. And I remembered seeing, of course, that level valve's gonna kick in now. And we need to get away from that. I looked on mine and it does too. They figure these things by computer, and they don't take into account for, hang on just a second. Get up in here where it's warm and not as loud. And it's dark. There, how's that? They don't take into account for the, hey, there we are. The account for these racks that are bent and dirty and just problems. So it takes a little bit longer to put this puzzle together. And it's rather stressful, time consuming and such. But I looked on my diagram and I have 0.6 inches of unused deck space on my trailer. So hopefully these guys are pretty cool tomorrow and are easy to work with. Kind of scares me because I'm not easy to work with first thing in the morning. So we'll see what happens. I'll have to rearrange some of that stuff on the back and see if I can't get it closer to the diagram. I don't know. But I had posted on my social media about doing my headache rack. I think I mentioned it this morning too. I don't know what's up with that video. It's kind of lost out there in posting to YouTube land. I think I'm going to try to cancel it and start it over. But hopefully this video will be up first thing in the morning like we've been doing. I'm still here, still around. Comment down below what you guys think of these crazy loads. I know some of our guys have hauled them. I've had buddies who've hauled them. They commented on them, the post or the video last week. So it ain't nothing it ain't, it ain't impossible. It's just a little, that's one of the things, it's a little more tricky. So I'm gonna go edit this video, get it put up. I don't think they start. I don't remember what time they start. I don't remember if it's 8 o'clock or I just dropped my flashlight, or if it's earlier. Hopefully I'll be all right here where I'm parked at. The place is right across the driveway here, and their loading dock for flatbed and step decks right beside me, pointing behind me. So that was why I had just used this parking lot to turn around. So I figure it'd be all right. It's a little more level. That's why I chose to park here. What I was saying about leaving my truck idling, I got to that first pickup this morning and done my deal and was figuring out where they want me to go, and walked around the passenger side of my truck, and there was coolant all over my APU and my quarter fender and my frame and the back of the back end of the fuel tank. And I got to doing some investigating there and looking, and the coolant line going into the APU, I don't know if the hose clamp had cut it or what, but it was just steady running out of it. So of course the truck was shut off, and I dug around there and found where it was leaking, and I prayed to the Lord above. I said, I hope and pray they put shutoffs on them. And sure enough, I rolled the hood up and there was 2 lines there. I checked to make sure it wasn't for my heater, and I just turned the valves off and we got coolant now. I just can't run the APU. So, but we'll get down to the shop and get it all fixed, get it squared away, get this equipment stuff squared away. So, but that's all I really got. Made it to our 3rd pickup. Nobody got harmed in the making of this trip yet, or the pickups I should say, but it's stressful. So that's one of the many times that it can be fun on some of the freight we haul on a flatbed. So I'll check back in with you guys in the morning, maybe before we leave or something, maybe before they get here and we get started, who knows. So comment down below how we're doing, like the video, thumbs up, or tell me thumbs down, whatever. Share the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Big things are coming. So hopefully we'll get our computer and we can really do some editing on computer software instead of the phone. So I went back to what I knew worked for now. So guys, hang in there. Last mile was the hardest. Catch you on the flip.